Hello guys, I'm Futureal. I stream 5 days a week. We're on twitch.tv/Futureal. And in this video, it's coming from the Project Diablo 2 Crafter League. And it's the summons on again with the Valkyrie build. And we are finally gonna start Tier 3 maps. So we have completed all Tier 1 and Tier 2 maps. As you might know if you have watched this series, is that we are trying to beat all maps solo during this league. That's going to be our goal. So the Lost Temple was voted by my viewers to be the first map that they want to see, and that's what we are going to get into in this video. Make sure to check out the description if you want to follow the other maps that we have done and also see what comes up in the future maps if we don't perish in this one. So thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit me up with a like and a subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below for what you want to see in the next upcoming Project Diablo 2 videos. Until then, take care and I will see you soon. Okay, we have a pretty big map. 238% Lost Temple map with increased maximum life. It's not an ideal map, I think, but this is what we're gonna go with. And the gear that we have in this video, unless we find something extreme, this is gonna be the gear that we have for all the Tier 3 maps, because I'm not gonna craft anything more. I have gotten rid of everything. All gems, all extra maps. This is just every single map is readied at 190 plus. The gear that we have here is what we are going to have, unless something else is stated. So, we have the self-imbued and corrupted Giant Thresher over here, with a bunch of big runes and 2 Ruby Jewels of Fervor in there. We have the 12 Deadly Strike double-socketed with res helmet. We have a bit of a clowny armor. It's the best I have, though. So we're just going to go with that. Double res, tons of physical resistance, both flat and percentage. And then we have a ruby for some life in there. Max fire res and poison res on this one with 30 run walk, a little bit of life. Open wounds and a ton of life on the belt. And we have deadly strike and strength with light res on the gloves. I'm using a lower res wand on swap. I have that plus 3 to Amazon, which is the one we're using for the passive skillers. To the passive circlet, this is okay. It's not. If this had a useful corruption, doesn't really matter what, and it got 2 sockets, this would be absolute bonkers. But it kind of failed a little bit on this one. To the passive amulet with FCR and all res. We have a really nice shield here, tons of all res, and you can see there cannot be frozen corruption. A really big armor with PDR, tons of life. 2 skills with tons of FCR on the gloves. The ring is also FCR, tons of strength, double res. FCR belt with tons of strength again and life. You can see where we're going with this. Everything is strength, life and res across the board. And we have all res corruption on these boots. 20 life boots with the run walk. Inventory is pretty much the same as you have seen before. All life and 1 lightning res over here. Annihilus, torch, and we have the skillers varying from 41 life to nothing. We have 6 skillers with the stats on them. So that's going to be the gear for the Tier 3 maps. Hopefully we can get through them all. And let's see if this Lost Temple map will get anything interesting from the corruption. Oh boy, that is almost 300% density, guys. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real tough. But it's what we have, and it's what we're gonna attack. I don't think cherry-picking these maps would be fair for the integrity of the project. So we're just gonna go with the maps that we end up with here. And hopefully we can get through it. Alright, so here we have it. Lost Temple, 296% density. 22% increased maximum life. This is gonna be a monster of a map. Not to mention, I have never done this map before. So we will see how this goes. Okay, reminds me of the spider cavern. Hopefully there is not anything immune to physical. Like, immune to physical is worse than immune to lightning. Because immune to physical, my mercenary can't leech, and that's a problem. If my mercenary can leech, we're all good. It doesn't really... like, the immunities don't really matter. Unless it's for physical, because the mercenary just gets slapped. This doesn't really feel like a 300 density map, though, I have to admit. Oh, we have some souls down here. That's not always what you want to see. Souls can be nasty. I don't really know anything about the size of this map either. Yeah, I have never done this map, Lomi. I stayed away from it in season... When was it introduced? Was it season 2 or season 3? I can't remember. Anyways, when it was introduced, I was told that the map didn't fit the character I was playing. There was something, like, I guess the map wasn't, it wasn't balanced. So, when it was introduced, I stayed away from it, and then when the next season came, I was just, you know, it was just my mentality already to just put those maps away. I wasn't really gonna do them. But I mean, it's quite a aesthetically pleasing map, though. I have to say, it's a bit on the darker side. It's very pleasant to look at because it's not screaming at you like the River of Blood map or Canyon of Sescheron, the ice or the snow. Let's. I just hope that we're not gonna run into Conviction Souls here. That's gonna be a yikes and a half. Well, we have concentration going on over here. I have no idea what direction I'm supposed to go, by the way. Absolutely no idea. So I'm probably gonna end up having to backtrack quite a bit here. It is a lot of fun, John, though, because it's quite challenging. You have to be on your toes at all times, like avoiding incoming ranged attacks. Okay, so what's over here? That being said, though, now that I have tried the map, sure, it has souls. Souls is something that people in the D2 community have gotten PTSD from for, you know, 22 years. But the map is actually not that bad. I am kind of questioning the whole 300% density, though, because with the monster types that I got, I don't really know what the other options are, but this does definitely not feel like a 300% density map. Not at all. That's a Sescheron map. we're probably going to be finding a lot of these maps in the few maps that we have left here. Battlefield. Shogun, do you want me to loot the tier 2 maps for you? Tier 1 and 2? You have loads? Okay. Then they will stay on the ground. Unless somebody else wants the maps. Because I really can't be bothered. Unless somebody needs them. Which maps would you be interested in? Tier 2s and 3s? Or 1s and 2s? Mostly tier 2? Alright. Ariat, there we go. I'll pick up the tier 2 maps then. This map seems very, very easy though. Has this map potentially been like over-nerfed? I just said that, and oh, that's the boss. What? That's the map boss? I just ran into the map boss without even realizing where I was. I feel like this poison cloud here is quite nasty. And that's why my mercenary died. There we go. I'm gonna go get my mercenary real quick. Because we have to finish up this map. Yeah, it's gonna go off, Sim, during the reset event for the ladder. Yeah, for the first time in 20 plus years, I'm gonna shave my entire face. Not even Nautila has seen me without a beard. Do I know how I look without a beard? Yes, I do. I look 20 years younger. More mana potions. You forgot what you looked like, that's funny. Hey, ground charm. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Take a look at those. Where are the drops? There aren't any. There are nada. It's a little bit scary. There's a bit of a burst damage going on here. Could have been interesting if that was Conviction Souls. No, I can't do that, Barstow. Senpai told me I was not allowed to use that command. That is a lot of souls. Have I kept track of failed uniques? No. I literally picked up one item to check if it was a failed unique, because it was a TC-87, and it was. That was in the first map, actually. In Ruins of Vision. We got failed Shadow Dancers. Yeah, but like I said, I haven't been paying attention. I haven't even picked them up. So it's whatever. It's triple durability. If any rare item presents itself with triple durability, like for instance if this Thresher has triple durability. No, this is double. If it has triple, it will be a failed unique. No, I don't have a team. Reset for me will be... hi guys, I made a game. Whoever wants to join can join. Because then it's rewarding the people that have been hanging out in the stream, right? I don't want to create a team up front. And then, you know, one of your guys doesn't even show up and stuff like that. It always happens. Somebody doesn't show up. So it's better to do it like on the fly. At least that's what I prefer. What a failed uniques? It's when the game tries to give you an item that it's not allowed to give you. So the loot algorithm in the game, or the way that the game calculates loot is... It first wants to give you a base item. And a base item is any white item. Like this champion axe, for example. This is a champion axe. Right? So this is the first stage of what the game tries to give you. And then after the game has decided which base item you get from that specific drop, then it decides what quality the drop will have, which means that the game sometimes will pick a base that doesn't have a unique item, but it's still, when the quality checks comes, it still rolls unique and the game tries to give you a unique item. And then what happens is that you get what we call a failed unique. So since there is no unique item for that specific item base, the item will downgrade to rare and would be with a triple durability. So that's how you recognize them. And durability in the game is it's not as complicated as you think, because most items have between 10 and 20 durability. Unless we're talking weapons. Weapons have more. And shields. But, you know, usually between 10 and 20 durability. So it's very easy to recognize. Like, if you see something that has 50, 60 durability, that's a failed unique immediately. 36 is a very common number. Like, Shaco would have 36. A Rocket's Mesh would have 36. So yeah, there's a lot of items that that will end up with 36. What's down here? Like, this lightning bolt that is coming towards me is a bit unnerving. I'm not gonna lie. I do have quite a bit of PTSD. Oh, Colossus Blade. Since you asked, what do you think are the odds that this is gonna be a failed grandfather? Nope. That was double durability. Oh, here we are. That is so many gems. What? Why didn't that go over there? That was weird.
I am overburdened.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, we will disenchant these afterwards. And yes, I know it's not called disenchanting. Sue me.
I
Why am I going to shave? Because I inadvertently went like 2.5 months without shaving, and I thought it would be fun to do it in correlation to shave in correlation with the Diablo 2 ladder reset. Because you know, obviously, I'm gonna shave anyway, right? I'm not gonna have this type of beard. And for me, I think it's too much. It gets in the way. But since I'm gonna shave it anyway, we might as well do something cool with it. So I'm gonna be looking like an absolute clown for parts of that stream, with my beard half shaven. Yeah, I don't mind the beard either, but it's a bit too much. Like, I would have to really take care of it. If you know, you still need to shave a beard. It can't just like grow wild. That's not really gonna look very nice. Which is pretty much where we are at right now. Because I know that it's coming up. So I know that it's coming off. So I don't really care to spend a bunch of time taking care of it right now. Yeah, you gotta trim it and take care of it, of course. No, but that's fine. I have no quarrels against the beard. I just thought it would be a funny thing to do. You know, I'm getting my regular look back. So you know, we're gonna be a week or so looking like a baby face, and then we're gonna be back to normal. Oh, I just realized I did the 60% of this map without the mercenary. I was actually gonna resurrect my mercenary, but I forgot. Okay, we are... I think that was that. That was that. I'm actually very surprised. The Lost Temple map that we just did now. Very surprised of how easy that was. I don't think the rest of the tier 3 maps are gonna be this easy. I think maybe, and I might be wrong here, but I think maybe this map has been over-nerfed a little bit. Like, the souls are scary. I get that, and you can get conviction souls and stuff. But this was almost too easy. I'm not gonna lie. It was very, very simple. But nevertheless, thank you for watching the video. Make sure that you check out the next tier 3 map video coming out very, very soon.